Everybody, it's xIloveninjax, and as you can see, our little horse racetrack is going off pretty well, pretty nice. We've kind of finished up what we're going to do on the outskirts of it. We're going to probably still have to do a little bit of do some design work on the interior. But as I was playing, I noticed this like family of horses, and I was like, well, I'd like for them to join my little area. So what we're going to do is we are going to make ourselves a little horse stable right now. And we're going to kind of keep it a little bit simple, but we're still going to have it pretty fun. So let me get all this stuff out. From here, this is just my little chest I've been storing stuff up to make with. Should be plenty of stuff. And, yeah, I don't have any. Whoa, what was that? I heard something break. But I guess that's just my enchantment from having the jump boost right there. So I was going to build the little stable over here, but I felt like it was a little bit too close to the beacon, and the horses might get some sort of power up and jump out and cause all types of havoc here and there. But you know, as it goes, it didn't really just being right there. But I have a better idea, and I think this one's going to work out pretty well. Now, I probably won't get everything done in this video, which is understandable. It's got a lot of stuff, but my main things I'm going to be using are birch and basically like these, not jungle wood, but I guess jungle wood will work good. Jungle wood, basically for the pillars. The overall size is about 21 to 22, I can't remember, and by about 15 or 16. So it's a pretty good size little stable area, and it's going to be able to house like a lot of different horses. And each one of these is basically going to be like where the stable kind of breaks up, and you can have the difference kind of here and there. So let's begin. So instead of, yeah, I guess I'll just do it right over top of this, and we'll just have to kind of fight with some monsters here and there. But I think it's going to be pretty good. So I'm just going to be setting up the basic stables at first, and eventually I'll be putting a roof on, but I think I might have to do that in the next video. Each one of these stables is going to be about 3 wide by about 6, just so the horses have a pretty decent amount of room to move in, and they're not going to despawn on us, which is never the fun thing. Oops, I'll have to get that in a second. There we go. And as I'm going, I guess I gotta put some more torches there. Let's do this. We'll put it on the interior right now. Like this. That'll look better. Because I did see some creepers around here a little bit earlier. I think they might have gone away, but you never know. Alright, so this is about 6 away. We're going to do the same thing for each one. I'll just put a block down so I know where each one is. This will be able to house a lot of horses there, so I think that's the main thing. So we can always have a horse whenever we need it. I guess since I'm jumping, my jump is kind of hurting me a little bit, but not a problem. And this is going to be where the end of it is. Drop another torch down here. I'll just throw a couple torches here and there. So this is just going to be the rough outline of what everything's going to look like. Do a little jump in the water, just because I can. Alright, drop some torches. Now this is going to be where the basic gates and everything is going to have to be. So let's see. I have my fences here. Got a good amount of them. Alright, so let's do this. Now, I need to have access to these horses, so I'm going to have to make a fence gate for each one of these little areas in between. And we can also kind of decorate with the actual thing as well. And I think we're going to have to put up a little bit more of a divider in between each of these, just so the horses aren't going to get, you know, too spooked by the other horses. And that way they don't escape as well, so I think that's always a good trade-off in that end. So let's finish working on this little part. I think it's going to look pretty good once it's all done. It's just, as the development process goes, this is the unpretty part, you know. Before all the magic and everything looks really good, you have to kind of situate it so it looks a little, you know, it looks a little crummy at first, I'm not going to lie. But with the crummy comes the better, so. And we'll just give it a nice little touch right here, just so that the horses can, let's break this one. I want the horses to be able to stick their heads through the little things. I think that would be kind of fun in the back. So, I haven't really decided on the flooring yet. I think I'm just going to keep it dirt and grass right now. But I might, in the courtyard area where the horses can kind of come out a little bit every so often when they're not in their stable, I think it's going to be a good idea to like also have that blocked off as well. So, oops, that's bad craftsmanship right there. That's my fault. That is my fault. Definitely my fault. So I'm going solo right now. Oh my god, this pickaxe is too good. Going solo now, just because the boys have been playing too much video games as it is. And they have been cut off for the time being. So, that's why I am full screen today, as opposed to partial screen like we would normally do. I think it's going to look pretty good. It's just going to take a little while to get everything perfect for this little area. Now, I was originally going to change it up a little bit more, but I think this looks pretty good. I'm kind of liking the sandstone. It's working for me. Maybe I'll do this on the back end. I think that looks better. They look like a bunch of H's though, so what can I say? You know, it looks a little silly right now. I guess if I used any type of different material, it would just look a little. Whoops! Need that back. That was my last one. This bundle. There we go. Perfect. So while I'm doing this, I need to drop myself a little crafting table, and I need to make some fence sticks. I might have to drop some. What do I not really care about? Oh yeah, rotten flesh. Nobody likes it. Okay, and let's make some fence gates. I can make birch fence gates. That's what I want. Man, such a litter bug right now. There we go. Ah, get out of here. Nobody wants you. Can't make bacon with you or anything. You stink. Alright, there we go. We'll just continue working on this. I think I have one more to do. That will be it for just keeping them in place. Perfect. So far, so good. I will invite you after the video is done. I just don't want all this hard work to go to waste. Because I'm actually doing some work today. I know, it's normally, well, actually I do a lot of work when I play Minecraft, so far so good. Not too shabby, I say. Not too bad. Okay, so let's continue on. Whoop. Let's use the sandstone for this whole area. Woo! Who said that? Who said? I bet. Oh, I know what it is. Since this it's a pretty shallow area on the bottom. Oops, wrong menu. We just basically just threw a bunch of dirt over top of it, so that is why you may randomly hear some little monster trying to talk, getting mad at you. But it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Just ignore him. He's just a bully. Just ignore the bully. Let's break this and go that way. Now I might raise this up just a little bit higher as well. It's not going to be a double decker or anything like that. That would be a little bit too much. But it might kind of carry this a little bit more around. Let's drop down. Okay, break this. And let's have a pretty nice entrance way. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go one more, 6 on that. We'll do the same on this side. 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's break this one. Actually, no, I think that was fine. Since this is a courtyard for the horses, I think it's gonna look good this way. Doing that on the 7. And maybe we can cut it back a little bit. I don't know. I'll decide about it a little bit later. There we go. We'll make it a little bit bigger. I am so indecisive. Good. Fix this. And I haven't really picked out what type of kind of glass I want. I know I want to use some of that new stained glass. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, that's a good job. Good enough. Alright, so let me get up here. I'm gonna have to do it again. And I'll just carry this across. Not too bad, not too bad. Oops, wrong one. I don't know why I'd use that one. That's some bad planning on my part. Oh. I didn't even notice he was here. The old enemy. He obviously knows I'm here. What does he want? God, leave me alone. Anyway. Let's see. What to do. Finish this off a little bit more. I might do the rest off camera just because watching a boring video like this is just so much fun to do as it is to talk about. But I think overall it's looking pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that aspect. A lot better than I thought it was. I don't even think Sebastian was even thinking about making something like this. But he'll probably say he was. That's how it goes. Alright, let's do this across here. I might just not carry it all the way across. That, because you can't reach those horses now. It makes it a little bit more of a harder to get aspect in that. So I'm going to have to re-evaluate a little bit more of what I'm doing. But thanks everybody for watching. This is xIloveninjax. And if you liked the video, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And we'll get back to you. I'm going to continue making this. I might do a little bit off camera just to kind of tweak some stuff out. But I'm not going to get too much into it. But thanks everybody for watching. And I'll